We speak now to Thembani Gqiba, who's the Executive Director of Doxa Family Care for More. Thembani, very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. I mean, this sounds like the perfect opportunity and platform for South African men to step up and become better father figures. Talk to us about this event.
Good evening, ma'am. Yes, it's about time. It's about time for men to stand up. It's about time for men to call out each other. And we've been absent for some time now. We know the problems with this country. Most of them, especially the social ills, is always about the absence of fathers. So we decided that let's host this festival, the Decades Festival, not to celebrate men, but to empower men, especially fathers, so that they can be present in raising their children by giving them practical skills in doing so.
In your efforts to empower men, what have you found to be some of the biggest challenges, stopping them from becoming present father figures who make a contribution to their children?
I mean, it's how we were raised up, because we always believe that the role of a caregiver belongs to a woman. Feeding the child, preparing the child for school, preparing meals, and all those things. So we've always believed that those roles were solely for women. And now things have changed. More women are working. Women have become independent. And as a result, men, we found each other wanting now, because that role of a provider, is dying slowly, because women can provide for themselves now. So we are saying that let's share now the caregiving roles. Men can do these things. We can raise kids, we can feed them, we can bathe them, and also we can partake in all these daily activities that they are part of. So it was very important for us to say, men, let's be involved now, let's be present, so that our kids can experience a genuine love of a father, not from a distance, not only from our money, but from our actions, what we do at home.
And in terms of the tools and the empowerment skills, what will it take to break the stereotypes and change perceptions about roles and how roles have diversified over the decades?
Yeah, we need more programs like this, and we are grateful for the support from government, but we need more programs. We need more men to come up forward, especially the ones who are involved. And so we need more investments in these programs such as this, so that we can be able to say, men can stop the scourge of gender-based violence, and we are the ones who can call each other out. Men can stop the pandemic of absent fathers in this country. Mm-hmm. We are the ones who can call each other out. So we need more programs like this, yes.
Child maintenance, children's courts, these were topics that were discussed as you had your educational. I mean, what came out of those talks and what did you discover? Because we've seen and heard of the many stories where mothers are failing to get this support from their partners, former partners, the fathers of their children, and still not getting assistance even after court action.
Yeah, it's sad, because some people, they use their children to manipulate their relationship. For example, if the couple breaks out and now the father will want to withhold the child maintenance because they've broken up with the mother. And sometimes it's reversed. Sometimes it's the mothers who will use the children to want more money from the fathers. And also the issue of culture of inhlawulo, where fathers are denied the rights to their children because abahlawulanga. So those are some of the things that came out. You see men who want to be involved, but they are reminded you need to pay inkomo ezithile. So those are the things that came out. So those are the challenges some men are facing, and also those are the challenges some women are facing, where men are refusing to pay even after the court has instructed them to do so. So hence we are saying that we need more programs like this, so that we can be able to make these men account to each other, because sometimes law is not recognized, especially in the townships, and we know how to handle things, as they say, isintu. And sometimes it doesn't work. You know, we need ubuntu, not isintu, which means that we are able to negotiate things from the background. So we need ubuntu so that we make sure the child is a central figure in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% correct. I mean, this educational event, I understand that both mothers and fathers were present. And, you know, what did that involvement do for socialized family dynamics when it comes to the different types of families and how children can still be loved and appreciated and taught skills by both parents, even if they may not still be together, even if they're separated? I mean, in that sort of harmony, creating that harmony, what came out of those discussions about harmony and you know, respect around both parents?
Yeah, I think it was very important for us, as much as it was the Decades Festival, but it was important for us to have both parents, the father and the mother. You know, sometimes when you empower one party, the other party must be aware of what this man was empowered with, you know, so that the ladies didn't get shocked now that you are asking the child so that you want to comb their hair, you know, what changed now. So it was very important for us that, you know what, let's involve the mothers as well in this process of fatherhood, because the type of a father that we want in this country now, it's very important for women also to know who's this father that we want, this involved father, this caring father, this child that washes children, that prepares lunches for them, take them to school, helps them with homework. So women, they need to be sensitive that there's a new man that is coming, there's a new father that this country is breeding, and daddies that care, men that really love their families. So it's very important for the two parties, even if you are not married to each other, even if you don't live together, you are still parents, it's still your child, so you can still both be involved in raising the child together, regardless of the status of your relationship, regardless of the status of your finances, regardless of the status of anything. The child is the most important figure in this thing.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening, and of course going out to try and empower men to be better role models. Thembani Gqiba, Executive Director of the Doxa Family Care.